2022 was an incredible year, and I might just say that it was the best year I've ever had as a content creator and a traveler. I went to so many cool places, I met so many amazing people, and I was able to tell some incredible and powerful stories on my channels. In this video, I'm going to share with you my 7 favorite experiences from 2022. Number 1, visiting the world's hottest city. I was able to see firsthand how people in Jahra, Kuwait stay cool in temperatures of up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, man, it is hot.
And I spent a crazy night in the desert drinking tea and coffee with strangers under the stars.
Oh yeah, a sugary Arabic tea.
My friends and I were feeding camels, watching the sunrise, and we were making sure to stay extra hydrated because the heat is no joke. My Kuwaiti friend also showed me how he grows plants and creates groundwater even in the desert in the hottest place on the globe.
We don't live in 52. We live inside the house, we live in cold places. We just spend 5 minutes moving from car to house, from house to farm. We don't feel it exactly.
The city of Jahra really showed me how humans can adapt to anywhere on Earth, and that's amazing.
I'm not sure what this says, but I might as well say it is freaking hot out here. Ow!
Number 2, witnessing the world's longest living people.
This is a morning exercise for elderly people.
Many of the folks on the tiny island of Okinawa off the southern coast of Japan live to be well over 100 years old.
How many 90-year-olds do you know are this active every single morning?
I was lucky enough to visit their community and see why these people are living so long, and the results surprised me.
Look at this table for breakfast. For breakfast!
Of course, they eat healthy and have a diet of fresh fish and vegetables.
Everything tastes so fresh. Very tasty.
But so much of their overall health comes from having big friend groups and spending lots of time outside and having deep spiritual practices. You'll have to wait for early next year to see the video that I made in Okinawa, and you're gonna love it. Number 3, attending Ginger Fest in the Netherlands.
I guess now my hat should come off. Be proud to show that red hair.
Every year, more than 1,000 gingers gather in the Dutch town of Tilburg for a huge festival called Redhead Day.
If you're having red hair, at least once you have to come here.
This year, I was finally able to join them, and it was a surreal experience to look out into a sea of gingers.
How does it make you feel to be around like hundreds or thousands of redheads?
I love it, but I feel like I'm not special anymore, you know? So.
Yeah, you're not unique.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
The truth is that many of us got bullied or made fun of for our red hair at one point in our lives, so Redhead Day was an opportunity to celebrate how we are all so unique. I made a bunch of new ginger friends, and we all went on a massive pub crawl across the tiny town of Tilburg, and it was absolutely hilarious. Even though the only thing we had in common was our hair color, we were able to have a great time, and that is the most important thing.
Oh my gosh, I'm so dealing with myself.
Redhead Day was a one-of-a-kind experience, and I'm so happy that I was able to tell this story.
It just makes me unique, and I'm proud of it, and it's pretty cool to be here and be with other gingers who probably feel the same as me.
Number 4, spending 2 days with the Akha tribe in Laos.
This is one of the most remote villages in the most remote country in Southeast Asia.
Visiting remote tribes is one of my favorite things to do in any country because it shows me how people are preserving their beautiful traditions. After an extremely bumpy car ride through the mountains of northern Laos, I met the people in the remote Akha tribe.
Oh wow, we're going deep.
We played drinking games with their homemade rice wine and talked about our perspectives on life coming from 2 totally different places.
It's really a special experience to be here, and thank you for being so kind.
The Akha showed me their practice of wearing beautiful traditional clothing, something that is quickly dying out in Southeast Asia.
You guys just came out with more clothes and he said, try it on. Like, sure.
As a filmmaker, this place was so special to be able to document and really dive deep into who they are. This video is part 1 of my 3-part series called Tribes, from Laos to South Sudan to Papua New Guinea, and you're gonna see all the glory on my main YouTube channel. Number 5, visiting Chabahar, Iran. I can proudly say that I'm one of the only foreigners that has ever stepped foot in Chabahar, Iran, a city deep in the Balochistan region of Central Asia. I'm pretty sure I'm the only American that's been right here in this spot. The Balochi people are living within the borders of Iran, Pakistan, and Afghanistan, but have their own unique culture that few outsiders of their region know about. It was so hard to believe that I was in Iran with people wearing shalwar kameez from Pakistan and serving biryani at the restaurants. I don't even know what they put inside of it. Man, that's good, right? Some kind of spice that I can't quite identify, but it's really tasty. And then the raw onion, they just eat pieces of raw onion with it. It completely blew my mind. I was able to witness this old man cooking goat in a clay sand pit in the ground with all the Balochi people and experience a feast in one of their houses inside of the community. I'm so hungry, but I just feel like looking at it and not eating because it just looks like a thing of art. Cheers, bro.
Really good.
It's soft. That smoky flavor is fantastic. This is truly a one-of-a-kind place where the sand dunes are meeting the ocean and Persian culture meets South Asian traditions. Number 6, attempting to meet the cannibals of Papua Island. I have made it to Jayapura. Woo! Believe it or not, there's over 300 tribes in Papua Island, spanning over Papua New Guinea and Indonesia, and several of these tribes have never spoken to an outsider. This is so wild. I'm here in Papua Island. Through a lot of planning and logistical nightmares, I managed to get in contact with the remote Mamuna tribe, who live in the thick rainforest where there's known to be cannibals. Dude, this is so wild. I spent over 24 hours with them hunting in the jungle and really getting to know what their life and their society is about. I don't want to spill the beans too much because the story is going to be posted in a few weeks on my channels, but I guess you'll just have to find out. Number 7, admiring the cow tribe of South Sudan. Hello, South Sudan. This was one of the most interesting experiences of my entire life. The Mandari tribe of South Sudan live in a society where cows are almost equal to people. They drink their milk but don't eat their meat, and every single life cycle event in their culture involves cows as symbols of power and community.
Saying that the cows are the life of the Mundari people. They are the ones that we live on, we survive on them, we feed on them, everything, well, like our life is all based on the cows.
South Sudan is the world's youngest country in terms of population, but the Mandari people practice some of the most ancient traditions in the world.
When you want to marry a wife, like one of the girls, then you have to pay cows, like 80 cows or 100 cows. Yeah, to the family of the girl.
The dowry.
Yeah, like a dowry, yes.
They truly blew my mind with their hospitality, friendliness, and unique lifestyle. Always moving so fast. It's so cool just to sit here and observe and just do nothing and just kind of learn about a really, really special culture. As you may know, I put it up on YouTube and they flagged it and demonetized it for various parts in the video, including the urine shower, so I've decided to put it up on my own website, which you can watch the uncensored full version linked down below. Thank you guys for watching this video. I can't believe another year is coming to a close, and I feel like I say that every year, but time moves fast, life moves fast. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. Let me know where you think I should visit in 2023. I have an open book of places that I want to go, and I would love to hear your advice and your recommendations, and it's really valued to me to hear your feedback. Happy New Year, and I hope you're having a great time with your family and friends and loved ones, and I will see you guys in the new year. Peace.